Alright, this is Autismas Week 4, Take 1. Salutations to the night supposed to be stable. My name is Mr. Abdalot, and welcome back to Autismas. Before I get into today's video, let me just explain something real quick, because I made a short about it recently. For those who didn't see this YouTube short, basically, I added a secondary monitor to my setup, and I currently have my PC hooked up to it. So if you see me looking like this throughout the video, that's why. By the time this video gets uploaded, it is Christmas Eve. And as you can tell by my shirt. Give me a moment. As you can tell, I am dressed accordingly for the holidays. I am wearing an ugly Christmas sweater. And I actually like this thing. It's actually very comfortable, unlike ones I've had in the past. It even has a cup holder. Now that's fancy. Now that I got that out of the way, on to today's video. I'm really excited for this one because it involves this stuff right here. I've been planning this video for, I want to say, 6 months. For those who are new to my channel, I have a bit of an obsession with the movie Gremlins from 1984. I'm so obsessed with it that this year, for the holiday season, I featured this little guy in the community post during a series called Mogwai Put Up High. Basically a parody of Elf on the Shelf. I love the movie so much that over the last 6 months, I've accumulated a few things. Some of these things I've never shown on camera before. Well, correction. Half the things I've not shown on camera, a quarter of the things I have shown on camera, and a quarter of the things I've shown in a community post here and there. I think I'm going to title this video Gremlins Items I've purchased over the last 6 months. I know, very creative. But I can't really think of anything else to call it, so without further ado, let me show you what I've bought over the past 6 months, starting in June. The first thing that I purchased is this. You're looking at that correctly. This is a rubber ducky dressed up as Stripe from the movie. For those who don't know, there's this line of PVC figures called tubs. And this is one of the figures you can get that they released, I think it was last year, for their horror collection. I actually have one right there of a E-Honda. But this guy is based off the character Stripe. And I think the really cute thing about these figures, this is a bathtub that they come in. And it has the movie logo on it. Marketing at its finest. I was going to buy this, I think last Halloween. Actually it was last year Halloween. I was going to buy it from a website. I think it was called Just Geek? It's where I bought E-Honda. But unfortunately, little did I know, E-Honda would ship from the UK. I had to pay an overseas fee. Thankfully, while I was going through Amazon Prime, I found this guy for literally the same price. Only difference is free shipping and no overseas fee. So that's a plus. I think he was like $15 or $20. I know, not cheap, but what is cheap nowadays? The next item I have here is, I think I got this at Target in July. I really don't remember exactly. When I saw this at Target, it was a bit pricey. I think it was like 30, 40 bucks, but it's worth it, in my opinion, because it's the Brain Gremlin. And this is Ultimate Brain Gremlin. It's more than just a figurine. It has props with it. I never actually opened this until now, so here we go. As you can see, he has different hands, which is interesting. He also has a syringe. Is that the genetic sunblock? Yep. And of course, the brain serum from the movie Gremlins 2. Which I thought was really cool. I didn't have it in my collection. I had to have it. The next couple items I found at an antique mall about 15-20 minutes from my house. I went there originally to find the collectible. I'll insert an image here. Boom. I was gonna look for this. It is a metal lunchbox with a matching thermos. My older sister Elizabeth, y'all know her, she pointed out about 2 months prior. But by the time we got to that kiosk at the antique mall, it was long gone. I did, however, find these. First thing I found was this. This is a puzzle, a very basic puzzle, but a puzzle nonetheless, of Stripe from the first movie. It's only like 12 pieces, but oh, I'm gonna zoom in right there, but there's a little crease right there. I guess it was like that when I bought it, but still a really cool find. I think I paid like $25 for it. Again, not cheap. And the second item I found was this. This is a Gremlins storybook. So basically it tells the story of Gremlins in written form, basically. I know the price ticker right here says $6.95, but again, I think it was like 25 bucks. Again, not cheap, but it's worth it. And for that half, that was all the stuff that I showed that I haven't shown yet on camera. But now on to the good stuff. For those who remember this guy, this is the Gremlins Gizmo Build-A-Bear. I absolutely love this thing. He is adorable. They did a really good job in making Gizmo. I was kind of worried at first, not gonna lie, that they would just be a shirt or something, or a Build-A-Bear wearing something like a cosplay of Gizmo or Stripe. But they really did Gizmo justice with this Build-A-Bear. And I really love the voice box. Like, oh, doesn't like the brightness. Sorry. What are the odds of that? Anyway, apparently he doesn't like the brightness of the ring light. So I'm just going to keep him down here right now. And then there's this thing. For those who remember this video, my older sister bought me this when she was at Lowe's, I think? But basically, this is a Halloween Gizmo inflatable. Like outdoor inflatable. Only it also says you can use it for indoor use. But I couldn't inflate it indoors due to the lack of space I have in my room. By the way, for those who saw the Build-A-Bear video, I probably linked it in the top right corner beforehand. But for those who want to see how they turned out in this video, I'll link it up here. And now we get onto the stuff that I've shown on YouTube, but not on video. Now you might be wondering, Sorrento, that's just a hoodie. You're wrong. Ah! It's a Gizmo hoodie. I saw this on Amazon. I'm not even joking. I think it was like 40-50 bucks. I don't even remember, honestly. For those who follow my community post, you already know about this. And I appreciate you. But for those who don't know, I also appreciate you. Just wanted to clarify that. I just wanted to show this on camera finally. Save it for this video. Here we are. Here we have the last item. And again, I've showed it in my community post. For Halloween, no, not of all things. I'm kind of embarrassed to show it. For those who kept up with my community posts since Halloween, you know about this. This is my Gizmo cosplay head. This is the first time I ever made something like this. And there's flaws, as you can tell by the hot glue marks right here. But that's not its only flaw. When I was making the eyes, I wanted to glue the eyes onto the inside part of the head. Little did I know, if I did that, I wouldn't have been able to fit my head in there. The eyes would have been up against my skin, digging into it, so I had to glue the eyes on the outside. This thing looks really stupid now. I was proud of it until I added the eyes, so I'm semi-proud of it. I'm proud of the amount of work I put into this, but I have a strong dislike for the eyes. So, against my better judgment, I'm going to put this on right now. Lord help me. Prepare to cringe. What am I doing with my life? Well, this is embarrassing. I hate this thing. I'm going to take it off now because it's not very comfortable. See what I mean by what I said I'm not proud of the eyes? I mean, just look at this thing. It looks so derpy. Like, I know I've seen crappy cosplays before, but this brings crap to a whole new level. It's kind of why I wanted to save it for last, because honestly, there's so many flaws with it. I'm really sorry if I caused you guys to cringe during all that. Anyway, I'm gonna close off the video now because I just want to hide from the world. Before I do that, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, just happy holidays in general. And if you don't celebrate the holidays, happy shut the heck up. I'm going to close off the video here. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video, even if you cringed to that last part. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like you're dropping the bass. Wow, wow. And give the old subscribe button the old smizzity smack. And I'll see you for the next video. Dudes.